Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Again, we have our 2002 Toyota 4Runner. The guy that owns this truck had the engine light come on and the VSC lights and everything else started coming on his dashboard. And we ran the codes and it ended up being the P0420 code, which in my estimation is a possible O2 sensor, post-cat O2 sensor. I told him it could be that, or it could be a bad catalytic converter. So I'm going to show you how to change out the post-cat O2 sensor in your 2002 Toyota 4Runner. So first things first, you need to get a good oxygen sensor. So get a good one, make sure it's the right one. There are some knockoffs, but get the right ones. Also, you need to have a oxygen sensor wrench. I have two varieties just in case one doesn't work. They both are the same size. And also have I believe it's a 22 millimeter, and also 7/8 will work, and a wrench for that. So here it is. And prior to this repair, I sprayed some brake free on this because, you know, oxygen sensors get hot because they're on the number one, they're preheated to get hot quick. They have a little heater built into them. Plus, it's the exhaust system, so it's going to be hot. So I'm going to show you how to take these off. It's really simple. Okay, so I apologize about the wind noise, but here, the reason why you want this wrench is because it goes over the wiring just like that, and it fits exactly on. All right, there's also a connector that is right here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna pinch it with a pair of pliers. I'm also gonna pinch this one. Okay, get it out of there. You're also going to want to take this thing loose. There's a way to do that. There's a little grabber right here. You push in and pull it out. So I'm going to do that off camera because I'm holding the camera. Okay, I got the sensor loose. All right, next step is to loosen it. So grab your trusty wrench, connect it, and we're gonna make sure it's seated good. We're gonna pop it loose. Okay, I had to get both hands on it to turn it, but it ended up starting to turn. Get on it with a wrench. Easiest way is this side, I guess. Sorry about the shaky camera. It's just kind of like close quarters in here. There it comes. There it comes. Now, with an O2 sensor, it really doesn't matter what it looks like. They just go bad. So they probably look bad. That's because that's just the way they look, you know. All right, out with the old, in with the new. Okay, so the new one looks like this, and it came with a little container of anti-seize, and you want to put it on the threads only, and don't put so much. You just need a little bit, okay? Just put a little bit and spread it around the threads, but do not get it on the heating element portion of this, okay, or the sensor area. Okay, so I have the new sensor. Put it in. Have a little bit of anti-seize on your threads. Thread it in. If it doesn't thread in by hand, you're doing something wrong. So thread it in, and the last thing we'll do is connect the connector, okay? You don't want to have the connector connected when you do this, because it'll start to twist. All right, it's already twisted a little bit. But next is to tighten this tighten it in. You don't want to over tighten it, but snug it down pretty good. All right, and then we're going to connect the connector. All right, everything is tight. So what I'll do is connect the connector. Basically it goes with this little tab. See the little tab that goes towards the little grabby tab part from earlier. Clean it out. Sprayed it out with some hot compressed air right then. Nice. And then what you do is you put it in there and snap it together. It's got to be together pretty good. All right, last step. Put it back in its home here with a nice little snap. And here's your last one, and it's all done, folks. All done. So again, for easy jobs like this, you might have thought it was hard, but it's really easy. Now, some O2 sensors are really hard to get to, and some O2 sensors are shaped different, but this one just happened to be real easy. Okay, so we're gonna give this a test. Whenever you change out these O2 sensors, just make sure it doesn't trip a code, and try not to destroy your old sensors in case it is a defective sensor. All right. We're looking good. The check engine light is off. It's not on. It's idling good. I mean, the post-cat O2 sensor doesn't really do anything for fuel ratio mixture. It just tells the computer if the catalytic converter is doing its job or not. All right, so very good. We did it.